NANI?!
Thank you for that follow. I'm gonna get started real soon here. I'm just gonna take this food and put it back in the, or put my plate in the kitchen, and then I'm gonna get started. I'll be right back. My bad. Alright, we are live. Hard mode. I really think that I would have already beat this game if I wasn't playing on hard mode. Look, we're in an Ascalon club.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign econs. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased by a gigantic Valcod 2 nights ago. I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no. You barely speak English.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Ascalon.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
I don't think you could see the vampires on your, like, this map, right? It's all just humans. I'm gonna look something up real quick. There's an achievement for having a hostile place, but maybe it's having them all hostile. If it's having them all hostile, that's difficult. Yeah, you have to have all of them as hostile. Dang.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
I think he did suggest that, sir. Charlotte's a smoker? What? Wait, does a cure for migraine on me?
You noticed anything suspicious recently?
I don't.
Remember, don't let any strangers come into your house.
Good evening, sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit it's good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Doctor.
He's pretty chill.
I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome to my humble shop.
Oh, no wonder. Your life in London. Tell me about the neighborhood.
Situation in this part of town.
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
I'm afraid the newspapers are seriously underestimating the situation. Things are critical, believe me.
Well, that's news then. But I can't believe that things are that bad. Are you sure you're not exaggerating a bit? For the thrill of it?
Is it not a little too late to be trading?
On the contrary, it is the perfect hour. Believe me, my friend, it is always at night that you meet the most fascinating characters.
But what about the epidemic? The bombs and raids? And all the random violence?
Please, sir, this is London, England. We will prevail. And if a bomb must fall on my shop, then I'll be there to hear it falling.
Okay.
So you prefer to work at night?
Oh, I also enjoy a sunny day like everybody else. But the night always has a certain je ne sais quoi of its own.
Whoa.
What can you tell me about?
I did not know
I
that.
recently found the best
That's how you
steak
spell
and
all
kidney
that.
pie in the city. I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
Finding a good restaurant? Is that really all that interests you?
Oh, I have many passions, but nothing brings me ecstasy like subtle and exquisite flavors from my teeth to my belly.
I must confess, I have quite specific tastes when it comes to nutrition.
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic meals. If you ever find an intriguing table, please share the address.
Okay.
Do you have any family nearby?
Not since my parents died. I'm London's lone gourmet.
Really? But you seem to be such a pleasant and sociable fellow.
I'm afraid the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure, but it does not mean it can't ever be shared.
London's lone gourmet. What a strange title.
I used that name in my early years when I was a food critic, and I kept it.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure you'll take care of yourself.